Welcome everybody to episode 312 of the effing title. Big Husky.
DeNutte.
And as you can see, we said we would do it. And we're back. Reign of Jafar, the Illumineers Quest Palace Heist. We're doing it again. This is attempt number 2. I know I don't have that on the screen right now. It is on the thumbnail though. So the funny thing is, a little bit of backstory. So me and DeNutte did this when it first came out, and we like, I think we lost. Like it wasn't a close.
Oh, we got beat.
Yeah, it was bad. Like it wasn't like a haha, we almost did it. No, we didn't. I don't think we came close. A couple weeks ago, my buddy Booba, who's been on the podcast a couple times, he came up and we were playing Magic, and I asked him if he wanted to play this because I thought it'd be fun to play this with him. So we played it. First time, Jafar beat us. Kind of like what it did with me and DeNutte. We ate some food, and then like an hour later, we're playing Magic, and then suddenly he's like, I need to beat Jafar. Bring it out again. So we brought it out again, and we beat it. However, I said on stream last time that I would not open this, and I'm keeping my word. Like, look at that. I am not opening this. I don't even know what this card is either, DeNutte. That's the funniest part. Like, I haven't.
Good for you. Didn't even look it up.
Haven't even looked it up. No idea what this card is. We are saving this until me and DeNutte beat Jafar. So this is try number 2, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We are still playing on easy, which is also incredibly wild.
Yeah.
So here we go, starting it off. I still don't have a rule book for it, and I don't know where the rule paperwork that I had was. I don't know where that went, so we're just gonna kind of be doing this based off of what we remember. So if we get stuff wrong, let us know. But here we go. So beginning of Jafar's turn against 2 lore because he has the crown. Boom, boom. He's already up to 2. He draws 2 cards. We got to do this everything on taps, and we go through. So he does 2 cards. 1, 2. All right, here we go. Okay, so first card, bang. It's a 7, so it goes in his inkwell. Second card is a boom. It's a 2, so it goes in his inkwell. Pretty good start for Jafar. He has 2 lore to start with. So that's Jafar's turn. Now it goes over to us. And now this is where... There we go. So now it is our turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 for drawing for our turn. Okay. Alright, DeNutte, let's do this. Let's do this, my dude.
Ooh, I just got a really good one. I forgot this one was in here. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn. That's good.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
I have some deal damage, and then opponent loses lore.
Yes, I got. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. So of course, I want to save that one.
Yep.
And then I got a couple. So this is the thing. So I'm not. Which deck are you playing again?
I'm playing the Ruby Emerald from the first chapter. It does not have a name.
Okay, so DeNutte's playing Ruby Emerald from the first chapter. I'm playing Sapphire Steel from the Ursula Illumineers Quest. So I am playing the Broom deck because I was like, you know what?
Was that the first set or the second set? First chapter.
The first chapter was the first set.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to ink charge. I'm going to ink charge. I'm going to tap that. And I'm going to get out Magic Broom immediately. So it says whenever you play another character, I may banish Magic Broom to draw a card.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to ink a Vicious Betrayal for 1. And that's that's it for me right now.
Okay. So that's our turn done. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Alright, now I got to try and move this over again.
There we go.
Look at that. Now I just gotta I gotta try to figure out where. There it is. Boom. Alright, so it's Jafar's turn. Let me move that up a little bit. There we go. Move this over a little bit. There we go. Alright, so it's Jafar's turn. Jafar untaps everything, goes through everything. He gains 2 lore. So Jafar's already at 4. So now his turn, so he gets to draw 2. 1, 2. Boom. Alright, here we go. Bang. It's a 4-drop, so he can't play it. Bang. It's a 3-drop, so he can't play it. It comes in tapped. Because we are on easy, and it says when Jafar plays this character, he steals the Reforged Crown, which he already has. So there we go.
Loser.
Nothing that he can do, but he is already at 4. So yeah, kind of a rough start already. But that's Jafar's turn. On to our turn. And now we get to do some things, hopefully. Bang. Wow, that's a 10-drop card.
I just picked up a 7. That's funny.
That's what. Well, mine's also uninkable. Like, that's the worst part. Is how much is that? That's okay. So I'm going to.
Oh, I can actually get him out sooner.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to ink Friends on the Other Side. I was actually going to save that because there's a nice draw. Because there's a draw 2.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to ink that because all the rest of the 3-drops, I have 3-3-drops in my hand that I would like to keep all 3 of them. So
yeah.
But I am going to play another Magic Broom.
Woo!
Yeah, this one's the Aerial Cleaner. The other one is the Illumineer Keeper. And I'm gonna quest for 1, right there. Boom.
There we go.
So we're on the board.
It's a 5. I'm gonna get Aladdin, Prince Ali out there. 2/2 with Ward.
Okay, beautiful. So he can't target you specifically.
Yeah.
Right.
Omens can't choose this character except to challenge. So,
okay. Yeah,
I would imagine that would make it so I don't get damage on that him. Like how he's always sending damage out.
If it's one of those things, it has to be targeting. So like if it's a broad, like if it's like deal damage to 1 or like that sort of thing, then yes, you can't choose it. But then if it's one of those things where it's like everything takes 2, then it takes 2 still because it is everything takes 2, like that sort of thing.
Yeah. So that's my turn.
Okay, so beginning of Jafar's turn, he gains 2 because of the crown. Boom, Palace Guard comes untapped now. So now it goes into his turn. So Palace Guard quests for 1. Palace Guard is also a 2/6 DeNutte, just so you know. It's a 2/6. So now he gets to draw 2. Boom, boom. All right, here we go. Flip this one over. It's an Iago for 6. So he's a 4, and then a boom, a 2. So it's a Razul. Razul has Bodyguard, and this card enters play exerted, which all of his cards do because we're playing on easy. All right, so Jafar's turn's over with. He's up to 4 lore. He's got 2 guys out. He's got a 2/6 and a 4/4. So, boom. Okay, so now it's back to our turn. I didn't tap my ink last. I didn't exert my ink last turn. Oh, this is highly unfortunate now. Okay. All right, so this is what. Okay, so I'm gonna
ink it first.
Okay, I was gonna say you go. You start.
And then I'm going to get a Aladdin out there.
Okay.
And when you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
So each opponent loses 1. So he loses 1. Bink, so he's down to 6. Beautiful.
That will get out there, and I think we should steal the crown. Get that out of the way.
And that's what I was thinking too. So I'll tap Magic Broom.
Cool.
And you tap your green Aladdin, and boom, we steal the crown. I'll let you have crown.
All right.
So I'm gonna just put on here that you have crown, right? That we have crown. There we go. Also, nice thing, just so everyone knows, on the phone app now, which we talked about before, you can change who has possession of the crown, but then also the Jafar draws thing actually changes once you hit the requirements needed. So it's kind of nice having that there.
So I have Aladdin, the title character from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
I can do shift. I can pay 5, and I can get him on top of an Aladdin.
Yes.
So my goal is to get him on this Aladdin.
Okay.
And then. Yeah, that's the goal for this Aladdin.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking right now, because I got 2 cards I can't ink, just straight up, which is kind of a nightmare to start with right now. One of the cards that I have is a 3-drop. It says when you play this, you may exert chosen item, and we know that Jafar has items that just give him 2 lore, so I want to keep that in my hand. So now the question is like, am I going to ink down Rhea, who's a 3/6 with Challenger and Resist, which is massive for later game? Or do I ink the Magic Broom, which I could play right now? So I'm gonna ink the magic broom because I think we're gonna need the Rhea later on because it's a 3/6/2 lore, and like I said, it says it's Challenger 2 and Resist 2, so I can resist damage and do extra damage when challenging. And then what I'm gonna do. Right,
I have a Rapunzel that's uninkable, and then I have a Stampede actually, which is good. Deal 2 damage to chosen damage character, so we have damage to someone. We can finish him off.
Okay, so hold up a second.
And then
let me see here. Let me see. Okay, so let's do. Okay, so you said you have one of those ones to deal with, so I'm going to tap my 3.
I can't use it this turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Though.
So I'm going to play Smash. Smash is deal 3 damage to chosen character. So
okay.
Right
Next
now,
turn I can do that. Yeah.
So this is the question though. So I'm going to bring the board back over so we can see. So right now, there's the 2 that they have. They have a 2/6 and a 4/4. So I'm thinking that we do it to the 4/4.
Yeah.
Because then
we can take that out.
It gets fully taken out, and we'll just have to deal with the Palace Guard later. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right.
So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put 3 damage counters on Razul. So that's Smash taken care of, and then I'm gonna.
I also have a Jasper that's a 3, and when he quests, the opposing character can't quest. And then Tea Party, I have whenever this character is challenged, you may draw a card. That's a Mad Hatter. He's a 5. So I might end up inking him next turn.
Yeah, so Benji and Rhea, the 2 that I have right now that I'm kind of like, I'm hoping I can get to Rhea, and then Benji's just situational. And then I have second star to the right, which is chosen player draws 5 cards, which is fantastic, but it's 10 uninkable. And then a 6 magic broom, but it's whenever you play this character, if you have a sorcerer character in play, I may exert chosen character and they can't ready at the start of their turn. And I'm pretty sure none of my characters are sorcerers. So,
all right.
Yeah. All right, so it's Jafar's turn. Bang. Get the board back. A lot of moving pieces on my side. Jafar's back. Jafar does not gain 2 lore because we took the crown from him. DeNutte has the crown. So he untaps those 2. He draws 2 cards. 1, 2. Actually, no, he gains 2 lore because of those. So these 2 go back to being exerted. He gains 2 lore. So he's up to 8.
7.
He's up to 8 now. Because he gained 1 last time from that. So first card he gets is Aladdin. Aladdin has evasive, and it's a 4/2. Second card he gets is his first of the locations, which is fine because we have the crown now, so he can't really do much about that. But actually, I'm going to put this here just so we can see it easier. So when Jafar plays this location, he deals 3 damage to the character with the highest cost each Illumineer has in play. Bollocks.
What is it? Sorry.
So he deals 3 damage to the character that's the highest cost that we both have.
Okay. So I lose my Aladdin.
Yeah, I'm losing one of mine. I don't know which one yet because, of course, board's on top, but still.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, so he's going to gain 1 lore every turn from that. But the thing that is nice, though, is that we already have the crown, so we don't need to worry about that right now.
Yeah.
As soon as he gets the crown back, then that's when we need to worry about it. But that's the end of his turn. He's up to 8. I'm at 2. You're at 0. He has 3 guys out there. Boom. It's now his turn. It's now our turn. So let's see here. So the one with the highest cost, so I just lost that one, which is my magic broom, my 2/3. All right. Nope, those are not my hand. That's that.
In action, he's got a sword. I'm going to get my Jasper out there. It's 2, 4, 3.
Okay, I'm going to put down the Sorcerer's Hat into my inkwell. You also gain 2 lore at the beginning of your turn because we have the crown.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not playing anything because the only thing I have that I can play is Benja. And I'm not going to play that and not banish an item. I'm
going to Stampede that guy.
Okay, so that does 2 damage, you said? So
yeah.
Razul is now gone. Bang, we took out one of them. Okay. Slowing him down a little bit.
I'm going to quest for 1.
Okay, so you're going to quest for 1. I'm going to quest for 1 as well. And that's about all we can do. I just put 1 card into my inkwell. That's all I can really do right now. Because I need to get up to 6. Which is... yeah. Alright. Jafar's turn. This is where it's going to start getting a little bit shady. Bang. Untap. So it's the beginning of his turn. So 1, 2, 3. 1 from that. 1 from each one of these. So now he gets to draw 3. This is why I said it starts to get a little shady now. Because he's going to be getting 3 a turn. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Here we go. Ready? Bang. The Hall of Illusions. Opposing characters can't quest.
Okay.
Alright. Bang. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another freaking one. Whenever a character challenges this location, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card. And bang. It's a 5. You can't play it. Okay. Oh, that's miserable.
So we gotta get rid of Hall of Illusions.
Yeah, we have to get rid of that one first more than anything.
Yeah.
It has 8. What's your biggest?
I can do 4 right now.
4. Okay, if you can do 4, I can do 1, and then we can use 3 lore. Oh no, 3. We can use 3 lore to deal 5 damage, so we can take it down to 3, and then go from there. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so his turn's over with. Bang, his turn's over with. It's now our turn. All right. Okay.
All right, I'm going to quest, not quest, Inkiago. I'm going to play.
You also gain 2 lore. Boom, boom. So you're up to 5 now. Okay. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play Ursula's Cauldron. And I think, could be wrong about this, so potentially could
The
be...
shift, do I have to dry a shift, or does that just work?
No, shift just goes straight on top of another card.
All right, so
Yeah.
if
So
that's
what?
the case,
Basically, think about it like this: the card that's already in play.
yeah.
That's what you're putting on top of. So it all depends on what card you put it on.
So I'm going to shift in Aladdin, right? So he's now a 5/5.
Okay.
So I can damage for 7.
Well, so how about I was gonna say, how about this? How about you use 3 lore,
Yeah.
take it down, take 5 off of it,
Yeah.
because we can only use the ability once. That's the thing that me and Booba kind of cheated on, was we were both using abilities. Apparently, you can only use the ability once per turn.
Once per turn. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you did that, right?
So was it 3?
It would be 3. Yeah. So you would go down to 2 right now.
So no, he's 3 and it does 3.
No, so it's 3 and it does 5. So it would be down to 3. But you would go down to 2 lore. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, all right, hold on.
Yeah.
I give 3, takes 5 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I could take out him right now. That.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. So you
I'll
take
do that.
you take 2. It goes -5. Well, hold up a sec. Do you have
Oh, what do you mean take 2?
So we take 2 lore off of you because it costs.
Oh, yes.
Or it costs 3 lore. Sorry, it costs 3 lore to do
I was
that.
like, wait, I thought you meant take 2 damage. I was like,
Yeah,
hold on.
no. So you lose 3 lore, so you're down to 2.
I lose 3 lore.
Yep.
He's dead.
Yep.
Well,
So
that
the Hall of
location's
Illusions,
dead.
Yep. The Hall of Illusions is
Yeah.
gone. So we
Um,
don't need to worry about that one now. Which is also it would gain him 2 lore every turn as well.
yeah. So I have a 2/4, which I might just quest with him.
So I'm going
For
to.
1. You have a 1, 2. Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to pop Ursula's Cauldron. I don't know if I can do this the first turn, but I'm going to just do it anyway. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 on top of the deck and put the other at the bottom. Tap it. Is it just tap? Does it just stay on the field permanently? It does. Shit. All right. Yeah, tap. All right, so I'm just going to look at the top 2. Boom, boom. 1 goes in my hand. 1 goes at the bottom. Because of where we're at right now. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm going to put that one to the bottom. Put that other one to the top. Because that will actually... Yep, that works. Okay. And apparently that stays. I thought that was like a get rid of too. I can do that every turn. That's kind of sick. Alright. Yeah, and I'll quest for 1.
Yeah, I'll quest for 1.
Okay, so you're at I'm a 4, you're at 3, Jafar's at 11, but we got rid of the main thing that stopped us from questing right now. So, it is now Jafar's turn. Okay. Untap. So, 6. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Jafar gains 4, so he's up to 15. Those both get tapped. Those are there. He draws 3. 1, 2, 3, and he can play anything that is a 5, which is mildly terrifying. Bang! Another freaking.
Can't play it though. It's a 6.
6. It's a 6. Thank God you said that, because that cost 10 to destroy. Yep. All right. Boom. Oh no! Cataclysmic Cyclone. Each Illumineer chooses one of their characters, items, or locations. Then Jafar banishes all opposing locations, items, or. Yep. Damn.
So is that a board wipe?
It's a board wipe, but we get to keep one thing. Here's the problem.
Okay.
Here's the problem with this though, is that
It's the crown.
It's the crown, yeah. Because with you having the crown, that means that you would have that if you don't pick the crown, he gets the crown back.
Yep. I gotta keep my Aladdin.
That's the thing, yeah. And I agree with you on that too. Okay, so you keep your Aladdin, crown goes gone, or crown goes out of play. If it leaves play for any reason, Jafar steals it right back. I'm gonna get rid of my item that I have.
Yep.
When it comes around to my turn, and keep my character. And then the final thing is an Iago, which comes into play. Bodyguard at end of play is exerted. While this character is exerted, Jafar's locations can't be challenged. Basically, we got to take out Iago first before we can go after the locations. Damn. Alright.
I could take him out on the next turn with Aladdin.
Okay.
And then I will gain 2 lore and he'll lose 2 lore.
Well, from you doing that?
Yeah.
So let me get rid of this. Boom. I get to draw here. Untap. Land. Draw. Now that I have that. Okay, so I'm going to actually ink now Benji. And there's a reason for that, but I can't show it yet because, yet again, I still have to just wait, which is mildly annoying.
So I'm going to get a Mad Hatter out.
Okay.
I'm going to take out Iago.
How big is Aladdin?
5'4", so he survives.
He's a 5'4". No, he dies. Iago's a 4'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, you just say Aladdin's a 5'5"? Oh no, Aladdin's a 5. Okay, Aladdin is a 5'5". Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, my bad then. Yes. So
I was like, am I missing? Sorry, I was like, am I missing something?
Yeah. So Aladdin takes 4. Iago's gone though.
And he loses 2 lore, and I gain 2.
And he loses 2 lore, and you gain 2 lore. Okay, so you're up to 5. He's down to 13 now. I'm going to. Damn. I'd like to try and take something out, but the broom that I have is just, it's a 1/2. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah. What do we have? What does he have?
He has a 4.
2 locations.
He has 2. So let me bring the board back. So he has 2 locations and 2 characters. So the 2 locations have 6 and 9 respectively. However, though, the 6, if we challenge the 6, we have to discard a card.
Yeah.
And then he has and then he has 2 characters. One's a 2/6, nothing special. The other one's a 4/2 that has evasive, so it can only be challenged by a character that also has evasive.
All right, so I guess we just quest right now for him.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking, because like unless I want to do 1 damage to the 9, right? But yeah. I mean, there. So I'm up to 5. You're a 5. So we're both a fourth of the way there, and he's a little bit over a fourth of the way there. However, though, it is his turn. And that means that now that he has the crown back because of the cataclysmic cyclone. Boom, boom. So he gains 2, 1, 2, and now he gains 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's at 19.
All right, it's not 20 yet.
Not at 20 yet. 1, 2, 3. So he has 6. Here we go. First one, bang. Sudden power. Jafar gains 2 lore, then put this card into his inkwell face down. Oh, we had to jinx that one. So he's a 7. Bang. Basil comes into play. These are both exerted now from earlier. Basil was a 3/2. Nothing special on him. And bang, Arcane Quake. Jafar exerts all opposing characters they can't ready at the start of their next turn.
Nice.
That's great. That's great. All right. Oh boy, our turn. So we can't ready anything. Draw. Thank you, Lord. All right.
I'm going to ink a Donald Duck. I now have 6. I'm going to play a Rapunzel for 6. He loses 1 lore.
Loses 1 lore. Bang, he's down to 20. I'm tapping 4, and I'm playing Mickey Mouse, my sorcerer, baby. I got my sorcerer out now. So, Mickey allows me to, I may pay 1 less to play any broom character that I want. And whenever one of my broom characters is banished in a challenge, I may return that card to my hand.
There you go.
Which is really nice because I can do some potentially next turn we can do a couple things here, which would be kind of fun potentially, where I can just hit someone, get rid of my character, and then bring him back again, and play him the exact same turn. So, yeah. But that's all I got though right now, because being able to play Mickey allows me to play another broom next turn, and then I can do some stuff with that afterwards. So. All right.
Jafar's turn.
Yeah, Jafar's turn. With all of the fun that he has. Look at all the fun that he has. So he untaps these 2. He gains 2 lore right there. 1, 2. He's up to 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So he's at 27 now. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. He's at 27. Jesus. This is ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 3. Bring that one back. Thank you. All right. Hup. 2, Razul. He just enters taps. If we want to challenge anything, we have to challenge Razul because he has bodyguard. Hup. Fiery Basin. It's an item. There we go. Hup. Aladdin has an illusion. Okay. There we go. That's the end of his turn. Boom. All right. Yeah. There's so many cards on his side now. Alright, so now we actually get to untap our cards and we can actually do things now.
So, immediately I'm going to get this Scar out there. He's a 5/3 for 4. I now have Stampede open to use.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm tap 5. I'm playing Beast.
Yep.
When Beast enters play, I may banish chosen item. I'm going to banish his Fiery Basin, which was at the start of your turn. He banishes this item and deals 4 damage to,
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep, so I'm going to get rid of that.
So, we, what, your Fiery Broom's a 1/2?
My broom, yes. My broom's a 1/2. I do say we need to start trying to pick off some characters.
What's the bodyguard at?
So he has 2 Aladdins, which are both 4/2s.
We have to take out the other guy first.
Oh,
though,
right, yeah, the bodyguard. Yeah, the bodyguard's a 4/4.
4/4.
I can hit
so
him.
if you attack,
I can
if you hit him for 1,
yep,
I can hit him for 2.
1, 2, so that's
Stampede.
3. Yep.
Then.
So he just needs 1 more damage on him.
Yep.
Right. Oh wait. How much does Stampede do?
1. 2.
2. Okay. So it does 2. So that means it's 3. So he's a 4/1. Right. He's a 4/1 right now.
Does your magic broom die?
Yes, my magic broom dies, but because it died, it goes right back into my hand. I can't play him this turn though, unfortunately. Yeah. But because I played Beast, that's the only reason why. Or else I would have done. I had a whole list of things I was going to do.
I would say you tap your mouse. I'll tap my Aladdin. We get the crown back.
We can't because he has locations. We got to take the locations out before we can steal the crown.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yep.
What is? Oh, okay. What is what's the banished location?
So he has 2 locations. He has Deep Well Labyrinth, which is the one where when we challenge it, we have to actually like discard cards. And then he has Endless Staircase, which is just a 9. The ability already happened on it. So, my thinking potentially is
I'm gonna attack Endless Staircase. What is
Endless Staircase? You said
for 5?
For 5, okay.
And then it's 9, right? I guess I could take it out with Rapunzel for another 5.
Okay.
Now we'll get rid of that one. And then I will quest for 3. That will get me up there. And that's what I have.
The problem is next turn he's going to be gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lore. Next turn. So what I'm going to do is...
How much damage can you do right now?
I can do 3. So what I was going to do is this. I'm going to use... I'm going to use 3 lore. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to deal 5 damage to the 6.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, actually... Yeah, I'll do 5 damage to the 6. And then I'm just going to quest this turn with Mickey. I guess. I mean, for 2. I really don't know.
Do we have to banish when we challenge or when he dies?
For which one?
For that, the 6.
When a character challenges this location, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card.
Okay, so we don't have to do anything.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's his turn. Tap all the damn things. Alright. So he gains 2 lore because it's his turn. He's up to 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at 35.
He has to get to 40?
He has to get to 40.
Oh my gosh, okay.
It's his turn. He gets to draw 4 now because he's over 30. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. Treasure Guardian. Illumineers can't use battleground abilities. Jasmine. When this character quests, Jafar draws a card. The Royal Armory, which is another location. Resist +1. And the final card is the Sultan. When the Jafar plays this character, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card. I hate to say it, DeNutte. I think this is GG's.
Yeah.
I think this be GG's. Our turn.
So we got to get rid of a card?
Yeah, we have to choose and discard a card. Okay. I'm going to play Magic Broom for free. Because it costs 1 less. I'm going to play the Broom for 2. I'm going to tap 3. And play Smash. Smash deals 3 damage. So I'm just going to take out one of the... I guess...
I take out the banish one?
The chose when you challenge here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. No, because it says chosen character, not chosen character or location. It's just character. I'm just gonna take out one of the Aladdins then.
Okay.
Because no matter.
And then I could play a Lifu for 2, and then when I play this character, I ready a chosen character. They can't quest, but I can ready one of your brooms to attack.
Okay. Let's do the 2/4.
Yeah.
Let's do the 2/4. Okay. Because basically we got to take out. We have to take out every character he has, basically.
Yeah.
And in doing so, that's going to kill most of my board.
Same.
My magic... I mean... Alright, let's just try and play it out. Let's just try and play it out and see what we can do.
So, what do you...
So, my thinking is this. I have a 2/4. I can take out Basil, because Basil is a 3/2. And it would keep my broom alive still, but it would get rid of one. Actually, no, because I have to take out...
Pull up his board.
I have to take out Razul. That's what because Razul has bodyguard. So Razul has to go first. So no matter what, boom. So I'm gonna do that. So Razul goes. Let me move that counter over there. But I also lose my broom, but my broom comes back because of the ability. I have a 4/4 and a 3/4. I can't do anything about Aladdin because he has evasive.
There's nothing we can do.
No, there's unless we had a board wipe, there's nothing. Because no matter what,
you can't take out everyone.
I can. I mean, yeah, that's because that's the thing is like right, because like I can take out Basil, and then I can do 4 damage to the Sultan or to the Guardian. I guess like it's. But then after that, then
no matter what, I mean, yeah, he's getting enough lore
because he needs to get 5. I mean, I just want to see. Let's see here. I'm gonna get rid of Basil.
Yeah.
And I'm going to deal 4 to, 4. I'm going to do 4 to the Guardian. Boom, boom. Let's just for shits and gigs, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so that's where I'm at. So I'm going to put this down because that's my board done. So now we can just see it from your point of view, just to see. Because who knows? Maybe we can get one more turn out of this. Who knows?
Maybe.
Right?
So the 2/7's heavy. The 2/6 is heavy.
Yeah, so... we can't let up 5 lore right this moment. No matter what, there's 4 there. So yeah, we have to wipe the board. Like this has to be wiped.
So I have 12 damage.
You have 12 damage.
And and right now on the board he has more than that. So
okay,
as far as defense goes.
So you have a 2/4.
2/4.
So let's do 2/4 takes out Treasure Guardian.
Sure.
Right? Because it already has damage on it. Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, and what's he got for attack?
3. That's why I was saying it, because then you get to keep yours. You just take 3. So Treasure Guardian's gone. Okay. Do you have something that can do 5?
I do. I can take him out with Aladdin.
Okay, so...
And Aladdin's gone.
Okay, so we're going to take out Sultan, because Sultan can gain 2 lore a turn.
Yep.
So, boom. Okay.
And then I have Rapunzel left, which is a 5/4.
A 5/4.
So I can only take out Aladdin.
And you can't... And yours doesn't have evasive, does she?
Nope, so I can't take out Aladdin. I take that back.
Okay,
so I can't...
A 5... You said a 5/4?
Yeah. So I could take out Deepwell.
Yep, that makes us discard a card, which at this point we're just seeing what we can do, right? And I'm fine.
Yep.
I'm fine with discarding a card if you are.
Yeah, sure.
Because I have a 10 drop that so that we'll take that out. And Deepwell comes off the board.
Lifu.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 there. All of your characters are tapped. All of my characters are tapped.
Yeah.
If I lose 3 lore, 1, 2, 3, deal 5 damage to Aladdin. That's still 5.
And I can't do that because you did it, right?
That's what I saw online was that we can. The only thing we can do is you can only do each one once. And the other 2 don't really help any, because it's like chosen character gains resist +1. Another chosen Illumineer gains 2 lore.
So yeah, I mean, he still gets 5.
Yeah, so no matter what, it's his turn. His turn comes around 1, 2, and then he goes 1, 2, 3.
Anyways. Dang. Okay.
Man. That felt more brutal than last time.
Yeah.
I that's the thing is like I don't know what me and Booba did.
We're gonna have to think of a strategy next time.
This is gonna be one of those things where like next month it might be one of those things where I come to the table and like I'm like, look, I made a deck. Like I actually I put time and effort into thinking of this, and I made something for this because this is wild. Like we barely beat Ursula the first time, but we still beat Ursula, right? Like we still did it.
We still beat her first time.
This though just feels like there's like nothing that we can do. It feels like because like both times we've played, it's just been just a full on just bang bang bang, and even both times me and Booba played him, it was also tough. And we were, and like I said, me and Booba were cheating because we were using abilities more than once.
Yeah.
So with that being said.
It's gotta wait. It's gotta wait until next time.
You know what? This is what I'm saying it right now. And I like DeNutte, you may not like this decision I am about to make, right?
Yep.
We are not playing another card game on the effing card game until we beat Jafar.
Hey, I'm with it.
And the only way will be like when if hopefully if we don't beat him by the time the next like Lorcana set comes out, then we'll still do that set. But then we'll probably also do like a special episode where we try and do this again. But we're not stopping until we beat Jafar because this is getting ridiculous.
Now I know Aladdin's pain.
Oh my god, you ain't kidding. Like this is, yeah, I don't. And this
Brutal.
thing, we're playing on easy.
Yeah.
We're playing on easy. All right. Let us know down in the comments down below. Where did we go wrong? What did we not do right? Hints, tips, anything y'all got. We would greatly appreciate it because I can't do a third month of seeing this smile of his from him winning. I can't do another month of it. I can't. So let us know down in the comments down below, what do we have to do? Because I don't know anymore, man. DeNutte,
Trash.
What
Trash Jafar.
As always, depending on where you are, morning, out, and even night, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye! Dude, this is getting ridiculous now. I don't know what to do.